Shijambo, welcome to Tupike. Today I'm your host, Chetna Desai. And we are going to make something very, very interesting, very, very exciting, something sweet out of milk. This is just a normal milk. Some cooked rice, rather overcooked rice, little bit more cooked. So we need it like a soft texture. We don't want it to be like a whole rice, but something very smashy, like gooey rice. And then we have some condensed milk, some cardamom powder, it's called elaichi, and something very interesting is pistachios, like color. You can see the color, I love that color, the pistachios. And you can also use some of the whole cardamom. These are the powder cardamom and this is the whole cardamom. So we can use both of them to make our sweet dish. The name of this sweet dish is a rice pudding, and if you want to go traditional, it's called kheer, but we'll go for a rice pudding. So let's get started with our rice pudding. What we need is just rice, which is pre-cooked and which goes here. When we talk about the sweet dish, you know, normally people have a sweet tooth, and after every meal, normally you need something sweet, and sometimes you crave for it, you know, and so am I. So whenever I'm making my food, I need something to go with it as a sweet. So our rice is in the pan. It is getting little cooked, little hot, and we are going to add our milk. You can use any milk, cow milk and sheep milk or camel milk or goat milk. We have several varieties of the milk as well. So just add a little bit first and then start mixing it with the rice as it goes. You can do like this, you can bang it, or you can just karoga. And this is very simple and easy recipe, even if you want to involve your children on the midterm or on the holiday and the break, and you want them to learn little bit cooking. This will be something very exciting for them. You know, when you want to teach someone cooking, don't start with something complex dishes or something very big and huge that children will just give up. Oh, this is boring, this is very difficult, we can't learn it. So go gradually. Start doing something very simple, something very easy, what they will learn, what they will enjoy, and in that way they will create an interest in cooking. And once you have interest in cooking, there are no boundaries. You can cook and cook to peak and and you can go on and on and on, and it's never ending. My kitchen never gets tired. So as my pans never get tired. And there's always something new, something exciting. I love cooking. Okay, so you can see now it's like blended well. The rice and the milk has blended very, very well. And now you can add more milk to it. You can see those bubbles. And that's what we want. You can add some more. And then you can mix it. When we talk about cooking, you know, nowadays there are so many recipes available, so many cooking shows available on social media, on books, or even on your smartphones or wherever. You just click and you will get several recipes on any particular dish you want to learn. Like, for example, if we search sweet dish with the rice, you will get plenty of them. So you can pick any, whichever you like. And if I'm going back to my childhood, We never had that smartphones or the social medias or any digital platform at that time, and we used to rely on the books. And I'm a fan of books. I love my books. I have my own library with so many recipe books and the story books, the fictions and the autobiography. And I always think that books are the best gift you can give it to anyone. And that thought has come up with me and my family and my community members and my husband, that let's create the libraries. And till date, we have already established 90 libraries all over Kenya, in the homes, in the schools, in the churches, in the temples, and we donate the books and we make a wonderful, beautiful library, everyone to enjoy, everyone to learn, everyone to read. Because even if you go back, our parents used to tell us, books are your best friends. You can never feel alone if you have books with you. So invest in your books as well. When you invest in your pens, invest in your books. Give the gift of the books to your loved one. Okay, so now we are ready with our rice pudding almost getting ready. Now we start making the taste, because just rice and milk will not give you that taste. As I've mentioned, these are the whole cardamom, which you can add it, and that will give a very beautiful, very aromatic flavor of cardamom. And then we can add some powder cardamom. These are just cardamom powder, which we call elaichi as well. Normally, any Indian sweet dish is not completed without using cardamom, because it's just like a basic ingredients of any Indian sweet. To get that aroma, cardamom is a must, and most of them are being used as a whole or as a powder. And this is sweetened condensed milk. We are not using sugar here, but instead we are using the condensed milk, which is ready sugar, so which you can add as per your taste. It's not necessarily that you have to use all of them, because sweetness depends how you like, who is going to eat as well. You can also make it with the natural sugar, using dates, using cinnamon, so which will give you a natural sweetness. So even the people who are not allowed to have more sugar can enjoy it, or the young children, the toddlers, whom we are not normally giving a lot of sugar, they can also enjoy this. So our rice pudding is getting ready, and if you, that aroma, it's like really, really tempting. I can't wait to get it ready and enjoy it after your spicy bites, after your yummy dinners. And this aromatic rice pudding will definitely satisfy your tongue, and you will enjoy it. And you can see those bubbles. That is a sign of that it's ready. It's ready for, and one good part about this rice pudding, you can have it warm, you can have it hot, you can have it cold, and you can also have it chilled, like set in the fridge for overnight, and the next day it will set like a pudding, and you can literally scrap it like an ice cream and enjoy it. So we can turn the gas off, and we can see that it's ready. And we have to wait until all the steam goes away, and you can see that. And you can also see those cardamom become like little bigger, because when you boil it, the flavors come out, and it becomes like a big, big, big cardamom. So I'm happy with my texture. I'm really excited, and I'm sure you are understanding that it's so easy to make, and so many other variations you can do with this. Make it sugar-free, make it natural sugar, and make it something interesting for your youngsters, young loved ones as well, and even the people, the senior people, the elderly people, if they have a problem with chewing hard stuff or getting a problem with the teeth, they can also relish this, they can also enjoy this. And don't forget to invest in the books. Get the books, get the libraries, get connected with the libraries. Digital platform is good, but the original books, when you turn the pages, and that feeling is completely different. So let's take a break to Tupike, and we will come back after the break. See you soon. Don't go away. Welcome back. I'm your chef today, Tupike, Chetna Desai. And I'm sure you must be wondering that today's show we started with the sweet dish, but it's good to treat yourself sometimes with the sweet first and savory later. So today we started with the sweet rice pudding, and now we are going back to the something savory dish, and we are going to use paneer. Paneer is cottage cheese, and I'm sure you are all aware about it, and it's easily available in our market. Even you can make it at home. Just put your milk to boil, add some lemon or yogurt, wait for a few seconds, the milk will curdle, put it on the muslin cloth or a sieve, let it drain all the water, and your paneer will be ready. So you can use homemade paneer, or you can get it ready-made one. So this is our paneer, and this is unga, that's a wheat flour, and we have some cumin seeds, it's called the whole cumin seeds, some corn flour, some salt, and something chilies. Again, you can use hot chilies, or you can use mild chilies. So let's make the stuffing first. Very easy, very quick, with a very few ingredients, but equally tasty, equally nutritional value, and it has got a lot of protein and some carbs as well, so you will enjoy it. So we go with the paneer. You can grate it, and if you are homemade paneer, you don't need to grate it, you can just do it crumble with your hands. And let's add some cumin seeds, some chilies, some salt. Be careful about your salt. And one more items we need is coriander. You know, coriander is like very easy and very easily available ingredient, vegetable, herb in your garden, and try to use it. It's really good. Okay, you can see this beautiful color, white, green, some crumble, and some greens in there, and some cumin, which is giving a very good flavor. And it is like a crumbly thing. So now we need to bind it. And for binding, you have to press it like this. And you can use in a different ways. So many different varieties you can do with it. Even this one, if you shallow fry this, it will become like a bite size, which also you can use. or we are going to make it in a parathas, so which is going to be like a stuffed paratha. You can also use it as a bite, or you can use it as a paratha as well. And you can see the colors, which is white and green, and which is going to make our parathas so yummy. So ungaya gano, or you can use plain flour, you can use chapati flour, and add some salt, and then some corn flour. Corn flour is also a very good ingredient in your pantry, because first of all, it gives a crunch to your dishes. Even savory dishes, even your parathas, or even anything you want to make it crunchy, the corn flour will be handy. So we've just added some oil to the dough, and we are going to bind it. Sometimes, we rush that, so we cannot cope with the timings of the breakfast or with the lunch. So there are so many things you can pre-cook it. So that's our dough for the paneer parathas, and we have a paneer ready here. So let me get my hands washed and we start rolling. Okay, so now our dough is ready, our paneer bowls are ready, and our pan. I love my pans, and I want you to love your pans. So get your pans ready, and Tupike, keep it ready to get it little preheated hot. So we will do different two types of chapatis today. Paneer chapati. Okay, so this is like a plain chapati. So we will cook it and we will keep it. And then the other one, we are going to do it with the stuffing on it, which you can do it like that. Multitasking, sometimes I'm not talking about the gender differences, but I've noticed the ladies are multitasking more than the gentlemen. Gentlemen, please don't get annoyed or angry on me. You are also talented, you are also very good, but when it comes with the multitasking, I think women are better. Why? Because I think they are used to talking to the children, talking to the husband, attending the calls, going for the office, coming back, on the way, get some shopping done. So I think that's multitasking of the women. And nowadays, I'm sure gentlemen are also equally important in the family, and they are also doing equal job in the family. And in that way, the children also learn how to be in the family. It's not always one person who runs the family. It's everyone comes together, makes the family, and that makes the family happy. Sure you can enjoy it. And yeah, pour some oil. Again, you can make it oil free, fat free, less oil, more oil. You can bake it in the oven. You can roast it on the on a jiko. There are so many varieties, so many options available. And You see, you can see the outer part coming up very crunchy, and that is because of the corn flour. Corn flour makes it very yummy, very crunchy. And this one also ready, which is already pre-cooked, and it goes like this. Imagine it's very beautiful, rainy afternoon, and you are ready with your spicy paneer chapatis with some yogurt relish, and no one will say, I don't want to eat. Everyone will say, yes, we are hungry and we want to eat it. So Tupike with Chetna Mukesh Desai with this paneer chapatis are ready, and you can see this. You know, this is also a very good dish to carry for your lunch. You can keep it ready in your lunch boxes. Just wrap it, even cover it with the foil, even if you don't want to carry your lunch boxes. You are on the go, you are on the move. Wrap it with the foil. Even on your matatus, even on your bus, even on your boda boda, you can have it. So we are ready with your paneer chapati, and now it's our time to plate it and enjoy it. Okay, so after your paneer parathas, we are ready with our rice pudding and paneer paratha. So you can see this is really, really nicely set, and it's like a warm, it's not very cold, it's not very hot. And we would like to first plate it before we really enjoy and eat it. So you can set it in separate bowls for everyone, or you can just put it everything together and everyone can help themselves. And I really like the texture of it and the flavoring, of course, the cardamom. And as I've mentioned, I love my pan. So when I'm using my non-stick pan, I'm a bit conscious about using the wooden spoons or metal spoons or plastic spoons or spatulas. So according to the requirement of your pan, make sure you are using the right type of spoons or spatulas. So rice pudding is there, and now it needs some garnishing, and that green pistachio, which is a natural green color and beautiful texture, and it really gives a beautiful look of the dessert. So you can see this, it becomes so tempting, and even that crunch. I love my creations. You know, whenever I cook, I feel happy from my heart. And when you feel happy from your heart, when you cook, that food will definitely make people happy. It will give a lot of nutritional value to your family, your friends, and they will always love your food. And one another thing I always like to share with my friends and family, that whenever you get your food, don't forget to pray. This is because of the God's grace and your good deeds, of course, and your parents' blessings, your friends and family's best wishes, you get this food on your table. All people are not lucky to have food on their table. So always remember that. And at the same time, never waste food. Wasting food is like you are taking away food from someone else and you are just wasting it in the dustbin, which is of no use. Take as much as you want, take twice, take thrice, but never ever waste food. Eat as much as you want, enjoy, but be careful and think about the people who are not getting food on their table every single day. Friends, let's get back. So these are the paneer parathas, paneer chapatis, and look at the inside of it. And you can see the green and the white and the brown and that aroma. I've mentioned earlier in my show as well that you always eat with all your five senses, not only one, not only for the taste. You look with your eyes, you touch with your fingers, you smell with your nose, you listen to that crunch when you are eating, and then you taste it with your taste buds. So our paneer chapatis, paneer parathas are ready, and we have got some yummy relish to go with it. And I'm sure you are going to enjoy that. So, I, Chetna Mukesh Desai, was the chef today, and I'm sure you have enjoyed my dishes. One savory and one sweet dish, rice pudding and paneer parathas. So, Asanteni, thank you very much.